good day, my dear Natalia Stepanovna.
Sit down. Oh, you must pardon me for wearing my apron and this old dress. We are working today. Why haven't you come to see us oftener? You have not been here in so long. Sit down. Won't you have something to read?
Thank you. I've already had lunch.
Smoke? Dude, there are the matches. Today it is so beautiful. And only yesterday it was raining so hard the workmen couldn't do a stroke of work. How many bricks have you cut? Think of it, I was so anxious I had them cut the whole field. And now I'm sorry I did it because I'm afraid the hay will rot. But what's this? You are in evening clothes. The latest cuts. Are you on your way to a ball? You seem to be looking better too, really. Why are you dressed up so gorgeously?
You see, my dear Natalia Stepanovna, it's simply this. I've decided to ask you to listen to me. Of course, it will be a surprise, and indeed you'll be angry, but if we could, please,
Oh, what is it?
I'll try to be brief, my dear Natalia Stepanovna. As you know, for many years, since my childhood, I've had the honor to know your family. My poor home and her husband, from whom, as you know, I inherited the estate, always had the greatest respect for your father and your poor mother. The Lomos and Chubokovs have been for decades of the friendliest, indeed the closest terms with each other, and furthermore, my property, I judge your own. If you are so good as to remember my methods, touch your birch woods.
Pardon the interruption. You said my meadows. But are they yours?
Yes, they belong to me.
Oh, what nonsense. The meadows belong to us, not to you.
No, to me. Now, my dear Natalia, now.
Oh, that's certainly news to me. How are they yours?
How? I am speaking of the meadows lying between your birch woods and my brick earth.
Yes, exactly. They belong to me.
No, they belong to me. But you're mistaken.
Try to remember exactly, Ivan Vasilievich. Is it so long ago that you inherited them?
Long ago, as far as I can remember, they have always belonged to me.
But that's not true. You'll pardon my saying so.
It is only a matter of fact, my dear Natalia Stepanovna. It is true that at a certain time the title of the meadows has been discussed, but now everyone knows they belong to me. There is no room for discussion. Be so good as to remember my own grandmother put these meadows free from all costs into the hands of your father's grandfather's peasants for a certain time while they were making bricks for my grandmother. These people used the meadows free of cost for about 40 years, living there as they would on their own property. Later, however, when we...
There was not a word of truth in that. My grandfather and my great-grandfather, too, both knew that their estate reached back to the swamp, so that the field belonged to us. What other discussion can there be? I can't understand it. It's really most annoying.
I'll show you the papers, my dear Natalia Stepanovna.
No. Either you are joking or trying to lead me into a discussion. That's not at all nice.